Ariana Grande recently launched her first concealer. It is the REM Sweetener Concealer, and there was something about the promo pictures, something about the marketing, the description, the packaging, the 60 shades. I don't know what it was, but it really caught my attention, and I had to try it out to see if it was good. It looked like something that I would like. So if you want to hear more about this concealer, definitely keep on watching. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on the red button to subscribe to my channel, and also click on the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And also, leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on this concealer. Have you tried it? What is your skin type? What is your experience? I would love to know. I'm really curious how this works for different types of people. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer retails for $24 on the REM Beauty website, and you get 8 grams of product, which is a good amount of concealer. It comes in a little glass jar like so, with the silver lid, and the top just screws on and off like so. For reference, I have fair to light skin. It's usually dry to normal. I do have some fine lines and wrinkles under my eyes. I'm 28 years old, so I do have a little bit of wrinkling stuff going on. I have some pores, especially on my forehead, around my cheeks, in my T-zone. Those are my main concerns, and I do usually have some pretty dark circles under my eyes from lack of sleep from being a mama. So I was really intrigued to try this concealer because it describes itself as a medium to full coverage concealer that is hydrating as well and creamy. So a lot of medium to full coverage concealers, especially ones that can come in a pot like this, tend to be a little bit more on the thick and matte side, which usually doesn't agree with my more dry skin. However, this concealer has hyaluronic acid to help moisturize the skin, ashwagandha, which is an ingredient in a lot of skincare products that my skin usually really agrees with, and it has vitamin E, which is always a good ingredient to have. It has ingredients that protect against environmental stressors, so not only is it a makeup product, it's supposed to have some nourishing, beneficial ingredients to the skin as well, which always is a plus. So yesterday I tried the concealer out for the first time, and I will say that a little bit goes a long way. I definitely agree with the claim that it is medium to full coverage. You can sheer it out to get less coverage, but if you go in with a brush like I did, you're gonna get a lot of product, and the more product that you use, the more coverage you're gonna get, but it also can look a little bit heavy on the skin if you over apply, as with any other concealer. I will say for the amount that I used, I really packed it on. It looked pretty daggone good. I was really impressed. It looked really smooth on the skin. It made my under eyes look really flawless. It gave a really just airbrushed finish to the skin, and I didn't find that it settled into creases really fast at all. It took a long time for it to start settling, which all my concealers will eventually settle into creases, but this one did not settle right away. And it didn't settle into fine lines. It didn't emphasize any pores or texture. It just looked really smooth on the skin. It was really easy to blend out. It didn't feel too heavy, but again, it gave really good coverage, and it was very creamy. I also tried using the little cloud sponge that it comes with. It is relatively small, but it's so cute, and it's really soft and feels really good quality. So I do like this sponge. It was a free gift with my purchase at Ulta, and I like this for applying the concealer as well. It's so tiny that it is like the perfect size to go into this little tub. I will say that I found it a little bit hard to make sure the sponge was evenly coated with the concealer. Like I'd go in and it would be like one splotch of concealer and then the rest would be bare. So I don't know. I usually don't apply my concealer in that way. I don't take my doe foot and smear it all over my sponge and then blend it out. So personally, I felt like the brush gave a lot of coverage and a lot of product, and the sponge was just a little bit tricky for me. Today I applied it with my fingers, which I am more of a either fingertip girl or a brush girl. I don't usually use a sponge except for as a finishing step to just smooth over any brush lines or to pick up any excess product. I love using my fingers to blend out concealer. I just feel like it helps to really melt the product into your skin and give you the most natural skin-like effect. And I feel like your fingertips are a really good tool to use with this product because it is more obviously of a thicker concealer, but it's really creamy and it does melt really nicely with the warmth of your fingers. And using your fingertips, I find that you don't pick up too much product. With a brush, you're kind of digging in there and it's really coating all of the bristles and really getting saturated. And then when you apply it to your skin, it can be a little bit too much, I found. So I really like using my fingers, tapping it in, and that literally is all you need, and it will work for your under eyes. And it just, again, it prevents you from applying too much, and it really helps it to melt into the skin. So if you are trying this concealer out, I would recommend using your fingertips, but I would love to hear from you guys. Have you tried this concealer? What method do you like? Do you like the sponge? Do you like the brush? Do you like the fingertips? I'd really like to know. So yeah, so far I'm really loving it. I would love to hear what you guys think. Should I try more products from REM Beauty? After trying this one, I'm really intrigued. I like this concealer so far. I have a feeling it's gonna become a staple in my everyday routine. So let me know what you guys think of the concealer. What do you guys think of REM Beauty in general? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Click on the bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. Stay safe. I love you. Remember, God loves you. I'll be praying for you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.
I can take you anywhere, I could take you home. I just wanna be there so you never feel alone. I know how it feels to be lost inside this world. Don't give up.